Subscribe to your own state gardening magazine. Simply visit sbsmags.com and click on one of the 21 states where we publish a magazine to subscribe today, or for faster service, call 888-265-3600.
As much as one might appreciate the oddity of tree ivy, or X. Fets heterolizii, this cultivar, Angyo Star, is an even brighter addition to the garden with its variegated white and green foliage. This introduction from Japan was brought to the United States by Ted Stevens and is hardy in zones 7 through 10 with a minimum winter temperature of 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Dr. Michael DIRR made a note of the cultivar Angyo Star a few years ago, predicting a successful market, and it looks like that is beginning to happen. This is a somewhat slow-growing plant, but that's not necessarily a drawback. It's not likely to become invasive or to require anything more than an annual shearing to direct growth. Tree ivy would make an excellent plant for the wall or trellis as an espalier or as a loose ground cover on a difficult slope. It could also be used quite nicely in a container or planter as part of a mix with annuals or other non-aggressive perennials. Tree ivy requires routine irrigation during the initial year following transplant and prefers a moderately moist, well-drained soil thereafter. But avoid wet sites, as this would tend to predispose the plant to root diseases. Since tree ivy doesn't normally come true from seed, propagation is limited to vegetative techniques. It can be propagated by layering, that is, bringing a branch into contact with the ground, making a small cut in the bark, and covering with moist, loose soil, sand, or peat moss until rooted. Softwood cuttings in early summer or semi-hardwood cuttings in early fall would also work. If you have a shady spot for this plant, give it a try. It will make you a new friend.
Subscribe to your own state gardening magazine. Simply visit sbsmags.com and click on one of the 21 states where we publish a magazine to subscribe today, or for faster service, call 888-265-3600.